Hey everyone, Jay Wesley here. I wanted to ring in the new year with part 12 of the Doom tutorial series. What we do in this series is I literally take you from square one. I show you little tips and tricks you can do along the way. You can take all these tricks with you and build your own little creations. In this one, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks, or tricks and traps rather. I think the key to a good Doom map is some traps that trick the player but don't overpower them too much. We're going to touch on that subject a little bit in this tutorial, so go ahead and open up our map in Ultimate Doom Builder now, and I will see you back here in just a few minutes. Alright everyone, so here we are back in our map. You'll notice it looks a little bit different again. I went off in that little outside area and really started playing around with like some free 3D floors and stuff. It was fun. We'll do a quick run through and then I'll show you kind of what we were going to get into in this tutorial. So let's hit play. Really built out that area out there. So I really like how this little entryway flows. There's lots of little places that the bats can sneak in from. They can sneak in from over there. There's one sleeping right there, so they can just kind of sneak up on you. I really like that. But it's this trap out here. Take care of these guys. When you cross this line right here, it drops doors over here. And these guys can get a little bit overpowering if you're not careful. So I'm going to clip over there really quick. And what I'm going to do is build some more over here that drop down. So that way it doesn't catch the player so off guard. You know, they'll be able to see it. So let's zoom in over here. And make sure we're in vertices mode, because I kind of want to straighten these out. Just get the grid up. Just straight. Straight. And pull it out. Probably do about right here. And then I'm going to want probably 2 more of those little doors that drop down fairly large. Probably 256, let's do that. But let's just draw a huge sector here. But let's make room for the 256 door. With this little space in the middle. It just happens to be 256 again. We'll have a little sector there. We'll go ahead and raise the floor, because it's going to be a platform, or part of the same platform, I should say. Go ahead and fill in all these textures. Now what we can do, start adding some sector tags. So this sector is actually going to be outside, so I can just give it the 50 tag so it gets the fog. And then this one I want a roof on. My little dummy sector is over here somewhere. I think it's this one, for just kind of like my middle roof on that. So let's go ahead and grab that sector up there, and we'll give it a new tag. Will be 14. And then I need to go to my dummy sector here and grab a line def. The action is 160, I think. Yeah, sets 3D floor. And tag 14. Okay. And if I go into visual mode, it should Oh, how did I end up way over here? There we go. So now I have my little roof, and that'll give me lots, a little bit more creativity, a little bit more room for creativity, you know what I mean? But now that I'm thinking about it, I actually want to use my other dummy sector. So I'm going to go back and zero this one out, because this one right here has some nice lighting effects in it that these are using. So I'm going to go ahead and take this line def and set that to 160, and then it was 14, and then it should show up bright. Yeah, because that'll add in those nice lighting effects, so that'll look really cool. Next thing we can do is draw an exterior wall for that little space there. So just all the way around. So we'll draw a sector starting here. We'll just bring it all the way around. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit off right there. We'll fix it. And then we'll take that and raise it, and that'll be our exterior wall. I'll go ahead and grab the wood texture I've been kind of using throughout. And I've been using this little decoration here to kind of signify some danger. Danger for the player, kind of. Get rid of the blood. And now we have a nice little spot we can, you know, kind of enclose our monsters in and create a nice little trap. Next we can draw out our doors. And if I remember right, I think I was lowering the ones I already did. Let's go to the line over here. Yeah, lower to lowest floor. So let's take we already have our lines over here, 256, so let's draw one here. We'll do 256 by 16. One there, and one here. Let's go into visual mode and select both of them, and we'll just raise the floor until it touches the bottom of that little roof. And then we can put the little door texture on there. Make sure I clear everything out. Put the little door texture there, and then for now we can just fill it in with the wood. Player's not going to see this, but I always like to put the door on the other side too. So yeah, now we've got the doors, and what we can do is those all have a tag of 11, I think. Yeah, sector tag 11. So if we go in and we grab these two and give them a tag of 11, they should drop right where they need to go. And it looks like there's it looks like it brought in a roof. So what we can do, well, I'll worry about that in a second. Hold on. So let's hit play and let's try this out. I'll worry about the floating roof in a minute. I give you a pistol right here, but I've always found that the chainsaw works pretty well. Oops. Pay attention. Let's just make sure that this works. Yay! Very nice. Very, very nice. Alrighty then. So, let's worry about the random floating roof that we have. Easiest way to fix this, let's just go in here and select these two. We'll just zero it out for now. Let's go to the visual mode. Shouldn't have the roofs at all anymore, which is good. I think I have another dummy sector over here that we can use, because this one right here has the two, whereas this one only has the one that we need. So why don't I drag this one over just a little bit like that, and I can draw another little vertice like that. Let's go back here, and why don't we give this a new tag of 15. Then we can go to this new little line here, and we'll just change the sector tag here to 15. And if we go to visual mode, we should have our roof back. So now we're going to need to go in and make it so it lowers again. So it's tag 15. So why don't we go over here, and so these two lines right here are actually what activate it right now. So why don't we do one more? So action 21, action 21. That's going to be sector tag 15, and we're going to do a normal speed. Player walks over. Everything looks good. Let's hit OK, and let's go ahead and test it. We'll just run through it really quick, kinda. So now it should drop. Okay. Good. Very good. No random floating roof, and the doors drop again like they're supposed to. Very good. Very, very good. So now we can go in and place a couple monsters in our trap. When these guys were tucked away in the darkness, they could overpower the player and surprise them, even though I had it lit up. So I'm hoping that when you come out of the water, or out of the cave, that will make it so you're more aware of them, I guess. So I'm just gonna copy these guys. I must have had something really random selected, so I'm just gonna undo. Make sure I have just that selected. Copy. We'll paste them in here. Go ahead and raise the grid. And we'll copy. I want 4 of them in here for now. Let's see what 4 does. However, we need to block this off now, don't we? So let's draw a new sector here. And just raise that up too. Just to the bottom of that little roof. Maybe we can, I know there's some fun wood textures you can play with. Let me see. Yeah, like something like that. Let's do that. Just to block it off, and let's give it a whirl, shall we? Yikes. chainsaw guys can sneak up on you. I really like that these bats can just come out of nowhere. And the cacodemons. And I went in and drew the little medic patch on these dead marines, because that's how you're gonna get items from the dead marines. Yeah, see, I had like no health though. Let's try it again. Alright, focus, focus, focus. Yikes. Sneaky. Alright. I'm gonna do something here really quick. I'll try to take care of the baby. Just so I can get a better feel. Yeah, they blow you away way too fast. Or maybe not. That should actually be better. Kind of more what I was going for. Let me see. What I can do on the other side over here is maybe make like a little platform. Just along the side, like that. Oops. Maybe even bring it out just a little bit, just to kind of close off that corner. There we go. Yes. There we go. And why don't we add a platform to the other side too? Kind of like there. Kind of like that. Yeah. Let's straighten these out. And then let's raise this guy up. And we have a little platform back here too. We can take all this menagerie I'm doing back here. I haven't shown you what I'm doing back here yet. Just pull it. gonna do in here. Let's place a couple of health items, like actual health items. Yeah, like medikits. And then these down here, same thing. Medikits. Health, 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 health. Just one in each one. And then I'm going to hit play and just kind of do a normal playthrough, and you'll see how this whole area kind of flows. As long as I don't get obliterated by those demons. If I do, we're going to end up changing them. Off to a better start, at least. Ran out of ammo. My way. Got all the ammo, all the health. And let's go. Yeah. Let's let me take 1, 2 out. I noticed there were some missing textures in here too, which is, let's fix those two. I think right here. Where did I see them? Where did I see those missing textures? Alright, let's just hit play with the 2. Yeah, let's do that. Chainsaw everything to death. Yep. I doesn't feel like there's so many more bats than usual. It really does. Alright, there we go. We're cleaning house. No worries. See how it works out now with 2. So these are closed, and I hear you, and you. That's good. Yeah, there's missing textures there. Oh, Jesus. Right here. Oof, oof. They like to fight each other, I've noticed. Alright, yeah, that worked a lot better. challenging, but definitely worked. So now the idea, you come over here, you hit the switch. I'm going to load this up. I'm going to do something kind of the same over here, where it's going to open up and there's going to be a bunch of monsters. This, I'm going to put like a power up, like an armor or something out here. Haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with this little pathway yet, but I think it's cool to kind of look out. So then you're going to come over here and fight through the monsters, and then the switch. The switch opens these. You go through the little bats. Uh-oh. Shell. There we go. I just want to give you guys an idea where this is going to go. So, I don't know if you noticed the marble on the wall or the color of the flag, but it's going to be the yellow key, the red key, the blue key, and basically like a boss for each key. This is still going to be part of the yellow. And once you fight the yellow boss, you're going to come up here and you'll have the yellow key. This is where we first started the tutorial series, guys, remember? Our little swimming pool with the key. So yeah, you're going to have the yellow key by the time you get here. And then you're going to need to go off. You're probably going to do the blue key next. And then you're going to need the blue key and the red key in order to get through here to basically exit the level. At least that's where I see it going. So, alright everyone, I'm going to go ahead and end the tutorial there. I have been going off and working on this map on my own, but the plan when I finish it is to release it. I don't know how long that's going to take, but I am going to record tutorials here and there as I'm working on it and continue to show you guys little tips and tricks. I want to thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like what you saw. Tune in next time. We will see ya. Happy New Year.